Hi Foundation students, today for writing we are going to be doing a fine motor activity. So what we're learning today is how to warm up our hands to be ready to write, and by the end of the day we will have warmed up our hands and arm muscles by practicing our cutting. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is write my name, because what I want to show you is the importance of warming up our hand before we write. So I haven't warmed my hands up yet. So I'm just going to write my name with cold hands. Ms. Harper. Oh, it's pretty hard for me to do. My muscles aren't really, not really warmed up yet. Okay, that was a bit tricky. Now what we'll do is pop this aside and get our cutting things out. Then hopefully once we've done some cutting, when I write my name again, it will be much easier. So, some tips to remember when we're cutting. When you hold your scissors, you have your thumb in the top smaller hole and your next 3 fingers in the larger hole underneath, and your thumb is on top. You hold your paper with your thumb on top as well, and that is like the driver. What you'll do is draw some squiggly lines like these, and some straight lines and zigzags and all little fringy ones on some paper, and just practice cutting on the lines. Watch me. I've got my thumb in my top loop, I'm holding my paper, and I'm just going to snip, snip, snip all the way through. Great. I didn't have to turn the paper, so I'm going to do the zigzag one to show you. Now, I want my scissors to stay straight, but my other hand turning and driving the paper. Now, I'm not right on the lines, but that's okay. Now, I don't think I need to do the rest, but what I want you to remember is when you are cutting, make sure you're holding the scissors correctly and you are holding your paper like this. Now it is your turn. All right, so hopefully you've done all of your cutting. I've done all of mine, and now I'm going to see how my hand feels when I write again once it's been warmed up. All right, let's do the test. Miss, oh my goodness, it's so much easier. My hand really wants to do the work, not my arm. I feel much better having warmed up my hand. All right, have a go, guys, and see if your hand feels better after you've warmed it up by cutting.